three things that I've been talking about on TikTok and other places, probably for most of my career. They've fallen into three main categories. Number one, empathy and relationships. Number two, alleviating anti-blackness. And number three, black women's well-being. I took sort of a break away from TikTok over the last couple of weeks in terms of doing lives or doing live videos. I took a break from the work I have been doing in my mentoring and coaching because I'm exhausted and I have not given myself the proper opportunity to rest. I haven't given myself the proper space. So I've done that. And over the past 2 weeks, if there was some commentary to be made, if there was some news to be shared, I did some TikToks, and I did so even despite, a lot of mass reporting and things like that, because I still have to say what I'm going to say. And one thing that I know for sure, and two things for certain, is that my voice is powerful. And I know that everybody who was supposed to hear my messages around the mammy, mule, and messenger, getting rid of those roles, everybody who was supposed to hear that your first job is healing, heard that message. Everybody who was supposed to hear that a key to your own personal liberation for black women is to decenter white women and whiteness. And people who've heard me over the last 2 years know that I've talked about empathy. They know that my friend and colleague Tammy Triolo and I formed a nonprofit called Unleashing Empathy so that we could offer training and mentorship and coaching to people who say that they are sincere about this work of racial equity, or who say they are sincere about this work of black liberation, or who say they are sincere about the work of social justice. The problem is that most of us out here, and I'm a former person like this, a recovering person, most of us out here, we don't have empathy for ourselves. And because we don't have empathy for ourselves, we can't have it for other people. And some of us misunderstand or misunderstand that when we show empathy for other people, it means that we have it for ourselves, and that's not how it works. Tammy also created an empathy scorecard and a self-empathy scorecard for you to evaluate that. And I'm going to just recommend that you go to Delusional Influencer and just click the link at the top of her profile, or you can go to pcqconsulting.com. Either way, and get it there, or you can even get it from my stand store. But start to dig into why you don't have empathy for yourself, and it'll help you understand why you don't have empathy for other people. I think about all of the hateful and horrible comments that I was getting for talking about black women's well-being, black women's self-protection, self-preservation, and self-prioritization for our own safety, security, and success. I just never thought it would bring that much vitriol, that much hate. But what it does is, it just is a pure indication of how damaged we are, right? Because if it was black women telling me shut up, then that means that totally colonized, totally lost, totally under patriarchy and paternalism, and likely Christianity, because it goes hand in hand. The other people that were getting mad is who? The Christians and other, religious people, because all religions are man-made and y'all don't like hearing it. The other people that get mad are biracial people who, may be black and white, and especially those raised with a non-black mother. You're going to grow up with some of that internalized white superiority delusion, and that's going to make you act fucked up. And for any of you who fit into any of them categories and you feel some kind of way, that's why you should self-examine and not be mad at me. But a hit dog hollers, and so things are going to be what it's going to be. But I have 2 more accounts, or 3 more accounts, and if they go, they go. The account that I can go live on is Leaders Learn Radical Change, and I'm going to do that sometime this week. And I'm going to host a session inside of the Leaders Learn Radical Change app, specifically and exclusively for Black women on Wednesday, March 20th at 4:30 p.m. Pacific time. And I'm definitely going to go live on TikTok tomorrow before that, just so I can give folks a reminder. I'll see y'all soon.